Sean says, biggest takeaways are becoming more aware of my biases, especially loss aversion bias and deprival superreaction tendency. Those are some extreme weaknesses of mine, and I want to go back to week 2 and study them and do more introspection. Also, I need to revisit the 3 sacred questions, ask myself who I am, what I want, and the types of people who I want in my life. And last, there are people out there being successful because they took action compared to others waiting around for everything to be right or have all the answers before taking action. Well, those are good introspections, and it's been too long since I've talked about that 3 Sacred Questions book, but that was included in the 10 Commandments of Wealth program, and it changed so many people's lives. I've never seen one person that went through that course or went through that training, that exercise, and didn't say great things about it. So I know a lot of people that made excuses that never did it. They say, "Oh, I can't take 2 days away. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't." But I don't mind if you don't, okay? But your results are going to be shit compared to those who did. If you don't do the things that would get you results, then your results, you won't have the results that other people who did do the things are going to have. And that's okay. You guys sort yourselves out. I don't really care, honestly. Like, I'm here to support you. I want to support you. We do amazing live events. I'm doing 6 this year. There's a lot of demand for those live events. We're doing 6 this year, including next weekend in Chicago. I haven't done a Chicago event for years, but we're doing one in Chicago next weekend, and the best people will be here. The best people are in the mastermind group. The best people actually did their homework. They actually did the work. They went through all 3 courses. They actually did the work. They're intelligent. They work hard, and we invite them to the mastermind program if they do that, and they actually show up for the events without excuse, without failure, and without excuse. They show up consistently. They're planned months in advance, and they come here consistently, and they get things done. It's not surprising to me that somebody that can't do the homework and doesn't make the same level of effort, then, went through Derek's course. It was a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Well, if you didn't do the work, no wonder your results are. Something came up. But your whole life is going to be an excuse if you allow something to come up. It doesn't matter what came up. Things come up in my life every day. And guess what? I'm here right now. Things come up in everybody's lives. So if you're concerned, something came up and it distracted you from what you were supposed to do, you just and you're going to have results and get used to that. But that 3 sacred questions will help keep you on track. What kind of man am I? What kind of life do I want to live? And who are the other people? What are the types of people that I would like to have in my life? And that gives you a lot of guidance about, goal setting and, who you are and who you want to become. And if you know who you are and you know where you're at right now and you know where you want to be, then the path becomes so much more clear. The path becomes very clear. This is where I'm at. This is who I am now. This is who I want to be in the future. Now I know what to do. Now I can set forth on that path. I think it's a very, very good exercise to provide you that clarity so you're not wasting time on things that don't help you accomplish your goals. Next question. Got Brian says, "Hey Derek, what is a problem that you encountered today and how did you overcome it?" Who cares about all these inspirational type questions? It's like every day, it doesn't matter today's problems, guys, okay? Like every day I wake up and there's 3 or 4 or 5 new problems. And if you don't have that, then you're not doing much in your life. If you wake up and everything's smooth and easy and so, okay, I'm just coasting here. So, okay, you're just coasting, man, but nothing's happening. So every day I got to wake up and start and solve problems. And I mean, you're not doing yourself a favor. Your ideal life is not a trouble-free life. If you're either going to have troubles of ambition or troubles of being a loser. And so you're either going to be an ambitious person and have high quality problems because you work hard and you're going to end up being great at a few things and neglecting a few other areas of your life because if you want balance, you're going to be broke. So you're going to have to be unbalanced and you're going to have to be assertive and aggressive. And if you're not, you're going to be nobody. If you're not going to do that, you're going to be a nobody. So if you want to be a somebody, like It doesn't matter what today's problem was. Every day there's problems. Every day there's problems. So solve the problems. Solve the problems. It doesn't matter. So I get annoyed, if you're coming to me for inspiration, like, that's okay. That's okay. But I get annoyed with that type of how, tell me about today's problem and how did you overcome it? So I'm not a bitch. The real answer is that, and I wake up and I get things done. And if I got to be a little low on sleep, or, maybe I'm a little grumpy, maybe I'm a little low on sleep, but I wake up and I get things done. You just do whatever's necessary. This is not a new idea, guys. Your ancestors all solved problems. They woke up in a cave or on the savannah or somewhere in a icy, desolate place, and they woke up and they were hungry, and the neighboring tribe wanted to kill them. So you got to go eat something. You got to go find some food to eat and try to not get killed by the neighboring tribe. And every day your ancestors woke up and solved that problem, and you're here. The proof of that is you're here. You exist. And if they seen what some of you are, they'd be like, why did I make this effort? Why did I make this effort so my genes could be passed on to such weak and pathetic men that they need an inspirational talk to solve today's problem? Just go do the things you're supposed to do, man. Go do the shit you're supposed to do.
You watch this video all the way through, and that tells me you're dedicated to learning more and earning far above average outcomes in your life. Congratulations for that. But now it's time to take action. If you could have earned those results by yourself, you would have done it already. My head coach has opened up a few spots on his high-demand calendar for an in-person, one-on-one strategy session to help you. On this call, we'll give you the pragmatic advice that you can implement tonight to get laser-focused on the right metrics and leave mediocrity far behind in your past. Click that link right now in the description below and apply for your call immediately. Do it now.